around towards the end of June cannot on their own increase electricity tariffs. There's been no talk from the presidency. I wonder if it is the presidency has listened to the voice of the people, or if it is just another postponement. Remember yesterday, the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu signed into law, not signed. He gave an executive order. That's the way to put it. He gave an executive order, and he suspended key tax measures. Some people say, as seen on the Nation newspaper, for instance, that it is to ease the hardship people are feeling, to ease the sufferings of the people due to petrol subsidy removal and due to the other economic indices. However, some other people are saying no, it's just because there's the need month gap before certain tax policies are implemented. A mere suspension, the removal of the electricity tariff increment. Could it be a mere suspension, or could it be that just maybe the president has listened? However, I'm asking you a question, and the question is, do you feel some kind of relief given the fact that this can to increase the tariff? That's not a question, because I did see a report on our metrics where the economic publication was saying that the discos all around Nigeria failed to implement even at the deadline. Do you think, what, something they're still going to do? It's like, we talked about petrol subsidy for so long a time. Maybe they should just do it already and get it done with, so Nigerians can acclimatize to the economic weather. Or do you think, you're bearing so much already, like the APC youths are saying, you're carrying so much economic weight and you need some respite, you need to rest for a bit? Is that what you're thinking? Or if just like the taxes they suspended that will still come into play in September, do you think we should just start already and get it done with? However, how has this affected you? The fact that the discos did not increase electricity tariff, how has it affected you? My friend Samora Kochinedu, just before the deadline, decided to go buy what did you say? I think 3 months worth of electricity bill, and I'm wondering, what about you? Now, according to Nairametrics, the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company promptly debunked the notice, saying that they had no intention of raising tariffs. With the original deadline date gone, Nairametrics reached out to 3 major discos to verify the status. And their findings revealed that all the distribution companies across the country did not implement the speculated tariff hike on July 1. So, hey, how has this affected? Do you think this is a great one? The fact that just maybe, emphasis on that, that the government is looking at reversing that policy or not even implementing it in the first place. But then again, if it would affect the quality of power supply, don't you think that should be done already? 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. You can send in your text messages to the number 0809-0306-416. Electricity tariff was supposed to have been increased July 1, but it looks like everybody is acting like that was never a case. The government is silent in it. Discos yet to increase the tariff. How are you celebrating, or how are you reacting to this story, this conversation? Daniel is calling from Transamadi, and I know Daniel kicked against it vehemently when we're talking about it then. Daniel, welcome on the show. Let's talk.
Kalana, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
For me, I wasn't hearing you too loud, but I think you're hearing me.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
For me, I think suspending it, I don't care. We have already seen it all. I think in theory they have suspended it, but if you look at it, have they not really increased it?
Have they?
Because the amount of the hour that the former, for example, if you recharge how do they even convert it? If you have to take it for 2 hours, probably for some watts of your load.
Kilowatts.
Now
Yeah.
it's even 1 hour 30 minutes.
Really?
So, but that is by the way. If you have increased fuel and you want to put any kind of tariff on electricity, allow it to go. Let's begin to feel the impact of the government that some of us voted for. I don't see the reason why the APC wing is shouting. They want APC government, and let all of us enjoy whatever good that will come from this government. Because this is just a mere suspension. If you say the nation is owned by the president, that is speculation. I don't know.
All right then.
But that newspaper owns by him. So you don't expect them to say anything negative. They have to make it look like the government is
No,
wrong.
Wrong. Daniel, wrong. I do not know who the owner of the nation is, and I'm not here going to debate on that. However, I'm going to say that in that report, they took the opinions of several people, and they were on the belief system or the opinion that it was a suspension.
I wasn't really. I don't know why this particular line is on. You'll be hearing me. I will not be hearing
just
it out loud.
Go ahead.
But all I'm saying in conclusion, so other people can speak. This is just mere suspension.
All right.
This government, I knew, will not say because of the fee for Nigeria. That is why they suspend. They don't have any one single feeling for all of us.
All right then.
They will increase it, and it's a matter of time.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Michael from Rumo Dara, I meant to say, but I lost the connection there. Robin from HA, welcome.
Kalada, my brother, once more, happy weekend.
Hi, good evening to you. Welcome.
It's a question you're asking us. I'm going to answer you. But let me ask you, is there any need postponing the evil day or the doomsday? May 28th, it ought to start, according to the presidency. It's being postponed till September.
No. I've not. Robin. I've not said it's being postponed to September. I only used the suspension of certain taxes as reference and said, see, that has been suspended till September. And some are arguing that the suspension is as a result of the president listening to the cries of the people. And I then related that with the conversation on electricity tariff. And I said, could it be also that the president has listened to the cries of the people, and that's why we've not heard anything about an increment? Or is it just basically a suspension till some other time when they will eventually increase the tariff? And if that is the case, why don't we just increase it now? That's the conversation.
Yes, that is why I started by telling you that it's only postponement of the doomsday.
Okay.
Yesterday, I listened to Alaki. He's a spokesperson on strategy and media.
Yeah.
All what you are saying encompasses all of them. They will start by September. So whether NECO, tax show, or whatever, market money, the increment on vehicles, all of them, it's been postponed. It was signed into law by the former president now, Mohamed Buhari, to start on the 28th of May. So it's postponing all of them to September. It doesn't mean anything. It's a diversion. We're asking question. Where is the 400 billion naira they said they have saved in the first 1 month?
That's the difference here now. When they say they have saved, it means that what they budgeted for, they did not spend on it. That's how they saved. It's not necessarily that they have bulk cash. But I'm telling you what it is. All right, thank you very much, Robin.
Happy weekend.
All right, same to you. Thank you very much. Same to you. Keep your calls coming in. Remember, you can send in WhatsApp messages 0809 03064116. For those of you calling the other lines, do not use these numbers 081792300002 and 081792300003. Let's see. This one says Canada. Yes, there is a suspended, or this is a suspension of relief from the anxiety of the expected increase, but for how long He said Tinubu's out to milk Nigerians, so he's waiting to do his wish. DK, thank you very much. I got Muriel from Africa. Muriel, welcome on the show. Let's talk.
Thank you. Kalada, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome.
Kalada, when I heard the news that on the 1st of July, they will take out subsidy on electricity, I didn't really take it to heart. I don't know why. Maybe I envisaged something like this. It didn't bother me. But nonetheless, Canada, whether they postponed it, whether they suspended it, or whether they totally cancelled the idea, is up to them. But I think I'm enjoying the fact that they've not removed it. So, Canada, we need to begin to feel the impact of the relief they are trying to give us. When you remove subsidy, you take it one at a time. How will you remove subsidy on petrol? You remove subsidy on forex, even if that maybe it affects us. Some of us might say, okay, maybe they remove subsidy on forex. Then what am I doing with dollars? From January to December, I don't handle dollars. But trust me, it's a multiplier effect. Whatever, when you buy things, especially foreign items, foreign goods, it affects it. Now the electricity. I didn't really take it to heart because I knew that this might not even work. You want to strangle us. But it's not as if the idea is bad, but I always believe that they should be subsidizing something.
All right.
If they should take out two, but at least keep one. Electricity is something that we generate within. So can you just subsidize that? Or subsidize our local food? Subsidize something. They must be subsidizing something. They can't just take it all.
All right, then. All right, thank you very much. They can not just take it all. Muriel from Africa is saying, remember we're live on Facebook, Nigerian for PH, active on Twitter, Nigerian for PH, and we're live on YouTube, Nigerian for PH, 92.3 Nigerian for.
Hello, Canada.
Yeah, what's your name, please? Welcome.
Okay, my name is Charles. I'm calling from Rupoku.
All right, Charles from Rupoku, welcome.
Canada. PSPD have increased their tariffs. They have increased their tariffs. I'm telling you this because I discovered it yesterday. 2 weeks ago, when I bought 10,000 naira unit, normally because I monitor when I buy, I write it down.
All right.
It gave me 138 units.
So you are saying
it gave me 118 units.
Okay.
Which is at the rate of 88 naira per unit. As of 2 weeks ago, it was 72 naira per unit. What I'm saying, and anybody can buy and see it and try and see it. They have increased. That's why they are silent. They have increased it silently.
Okay, I see. All right then. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your.
All right.
All right then. Someone just sent a very interesting message. I'm going to read it so everyone can hear. Says, why don't you stop being lazy by inviting government advisors to provide an answer to your question? How are you expecting us to know? Olu Jays. What did I ask you? I asked you how this has impacted your life, and I'm being lazy. Interesting. Maybe you could get the government officials for me, since you're hardworking and I'm lazy. Can we do it that way? Can we since I'm lazy, you're hardworking, and you know how to get the government advisors, you can do it for me, and so we can push the conversation for development forward. Besides, we all have our roles to play, right? You've got your role, I've got my role, all for development. And in which ways, I've got Nathaniel calling from Bunny Island. Nathaniel, good evening to you. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
For me, I think they can decide to go as high as they want as far as the issue of power is concerned. But my main worry is all about the issue of fuel.
Okay.
And the removal of the subsidy. You remove fuel subsidy, and the only hope we have, getting almost cheaper. You decided to take it up high there. And now, from what I'm hearing, the information so far, it's likely that they may have done this secretly, and people are still suffering. Let them come back to the issue of refinery. Refurbish the 4 refineries we have in Nigeria first. If you can't do that, then go back to those boys in the street, give them license and allow them to operate freely. What the former vice president said, what he promised. What happened to that promise? If something like that was done, I think the masses will always have a chance to really look at the way people buy fuel now. Just 20 liters in the interior villages, people are buying up 17,500, some are buying it up to 8,000. That was not the case. It's about 5,000, 4,000, 6,000 as the case, 100%. People are just suffering. So they should consider the issue of
Bye-bye. We're looking at the story, Disco's Shun electricity tariff increment. However, about 2 or 3 people who have called in have said that they've gone to buy, what do you call it now? Units, yeah. They've gone to buy electricity units, and they were not given at previous rates. As a matter of fact, there is a clandestine increase in electricity tariff. Now, I do not use a prepaid meter, so I cannot verify. However, I've got 3 people who said so. The report on Nairametrics, however, says something different, and it says that the discos have rejected increment in electricity tariff, and the reason why they have done so is because the president has not given the go-ahead. And I'm asking the question, do you think it's a good one that the increment was not done, even though some people are saying, look, well, it might have been done, it must have been done. But what's your take on it, basically? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. You can send in WhatsApp messages to the number 0809-030-6416. Oh, my goodness. I also talked about how people, irrespective of party affiliation, are complaining about the rising cost of living. And they're complaining bitterly. And I'm wondering if it's because of these complaints that the government has decided to postpone, or can we call it that, postpone, suspend, or for those who are saying they have increased, clandestinely increased the tariff. I'm wondering. Someone just sent me a picture. Okay, let's see. I can't understand what you've sent me. I know this is your electricity bill, your payment receipts, but I can't understand what you're saying. I can't understand it. Can you explain it for me? But I've got calls now, so I'm going to go back to the phone line. Okay, so when you do call in and you hear a lady's voice, do not be afraid. You're still calling 92.3. There is a call screener. You have to get to her first before you get to me. That's how it's structured. So please, when you do call in, I see a lot of people ending the calls when they hear a voice. Do not do that. She would have to take down your name and your location before you can get across to me. So once again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. All right. Some people are saying PHED has actually increased electricity tariff. I'm guessing that's what you mean from this receipt that you sent to me. Mr. Jude, I would like if you can explain why you sent me that receipt so I can understand. Okay, you sent another one. Oh, I see. Okay, so there is an increment here. I see. There is an increment. Wow. Tariff rate here is 68.96, and let's see what it says in the other one. 36.67. So from what Mr. Jude has shown me, comparing April's payment receipt for his prepaid meter to his July payment receipt, there is an increment in the tariff rate. So it's been done, and it was done subtly in a discreet manner. Interesting there. So what's your take? Basically, it changes the conversation entirely. What's your take on this? All right, let's see. Let's take. What is it? The same. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome, Ernest.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Kalada.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Yeah.
Welcome. Let's talk.
Concerning this light issue we're talking about, this people are really not it's a situation whereby you pay for light, and you will not have light for 2 weeks up to 3 weeks. It's hectic.
All right.
So whether they increase it or not, the situation is still the same. We don't have light. In Amadiama, there is also, even if they bring light, you will have the light to be very little, the current. It doesn't carry freezer, it doesn't carry dispenser, it doesn't carry anything, even AC. So the light situation in my area is hectic.
All right.
I don't know how they want to increase it again. Whether they increase or not, our situation here is still the same.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Keep your calls coming in. 08179230002, 08179230003. As you know, the name of the show is Hard Facts, and someone has just sent me electricity receipts. One dated 6th July 2023, and then the other dated 20th April 2023. And I'm looking at it, and the one for 20th April, the tariff rate is said to be 39.67. Then he pays a certain amount, and then he pays 4,000 naira, and he's given 92.7 units for 4,000 naira. Let's go to the other one. The other one is, I already called the date, 6th July 2020, 68.96. He paid 6,000 naira, and he got 87 units. So yeah, we can argue that there is the possibility that an increment has been done. So yeah, we'll talk about this on Monday. I hope I can continue this conversation on Monday, and let's see how and why it was done without So keep your calls coming in, 08179230002 and 08179230003. I've got one or two more calls to answer to, and I have to make way because we've got guests in the studio. And maybe you could send in your messages as well to the number 0809-0306-416. Let's see, is this for me? No, not for me. This one says, good evening, Canada. Electricity tariff have been increased. We pay more now and get less. The increase has been clandestinely done. That is why you're not hearing the noise. Oh, interesting. All right, let's take this call. 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening. I'm the one that sent you that electricity receipt.
Okay, you made me struggle to read it because I had to struggle.
My name is Mr. Jude. I'm calling you from Adajoy by Water Road.
All right, Mr. Jude, welcome. Let's talk.
You see, most of those electricity companies, most of them are being fraudulent. You can see that receipt I sent to you before that I got 92 units of 4,000. That one was in April. I went on the same April. They gave me about 50-something units. I paid another one. They gave me about 40-something units. When I asked, they told me that it was from their system. Before I paid this last one now that you are seeing 6,000 naira for 87 units. So I just don't understand. And then we say we have a standard, Consumer Protection Agency. That means they are not doing their job. They are just exploiting us.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll continue this conversation during the open season. For now, we have to step on the brakes because we've got guests in the studio. Just stay tuned to 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Here on Info, we give